Welcome back to another video. I am the Crafty Notary, also known as Ayana, and I welcome you today. So it's been a while since I made a video, and I know I say that probably every time, but I have been so busy with my full-time work that I'm just now getting to uploading a new video for you guys. So first of all, I'd like to say thank you to all of those who have subscribed to my channel and to those who have made comments below the videos. I do my best to answer each and every comment. So if you don't see a comment or a reply by your comment, don't fret, I'll get to it and to be sure to answer your question. Another thing is that if you have any ideas for a video or any questions that you'd like to see me explain more in detail, please leave a comment below. I'll definitely get to it and be sure to get your video out. So with that said, make sure you are subscribed to this channel and you hit the little bell so that you will get notified when I drop a new video. So as the title states, let's get right into it. So one of my viewers added a comment and wanted to know what is the difference in the money you make between direct and signing services. Now, for those who don't know or just getting started on this journey, as a notary public in the state of Florida and actually around the country, but I only talk about the state of Florida because that's where I am commissioned. So in the state of Florida, you have the option to get further training and become a licensed or a certified loan signing agent. There are a couple of programs that you can go through in order to become a certified loan signing agent. There's the National Notary Association. There is the loan signing systems. There's another one, Notary to Notary, I think it is, or Notary to Pro, I believe. I think it's Notary to Pro. And you can check those out and take those courses as well as the background check in order to become a loan signing agent. Now, once you have passed that point and you are on your way and you're all set up, you've got your printer and everything else that I talked about in a previous video, check this one out. You have an option. You have actually two options. One, you can sign up with a signing service, and two, you can sign up directly with loan title companies or market to loan officers or real estate agents and those in the business. Now, there is a difference in payment that you receive from either a title company or a signing service. So what is a signing service? So a signing service is a platform such as SnapDocs or the closing exchange that pool notaries together as the product and then offer the notaries services to the title companies who need a notary to facilitate a closing or a loan signing. Those title companies pay a fee to the signing services in order to tap into that notary pool, okay? So when you're doing your signings, you will see a notary fee on the closing statement. Sometimes that fee is $100, $120, $200, $300, whatever it is. But you have to keep in mind that that title company or that closer is splitting the cost of that fee with you because they have to pay the platform in which they found you. Okay? Okay. Now, you can directly market to title companies. Now, let me insert a little disclaimer here. It is not ethical to market to title companies that you have worked for through a signing service. If you've worked for them through a signing services, that is their client. And basically you have signed a contract with that signing service. And so it kind of looks like you're stealing their business. So it is frowned upon and you can risk being blackballed if you do that. There's plenty of title companies out here, so you don't have to market to those that you have worked for under a signing service. Now, what's the best way to go about it? Now, according to the NNA website or the NNA's program, the loan signing training, I should say, it is best to actually do a little bit of both. So you would want to have you definitely want to have direct marketing or direct work, but you also may want to have some signing service work as well, because if your title company is not sending you work, or you're not signed up with any yet, or you're not acquainted with anyone yet, then the signing services will send business out, and then you can get business that way. Now, when signing services send out their business or a signing, you're up against everyone else in your area. So typically you get an email or a text, you have to click it and say, I accept, or I don't want this fee, and return it. I will tell you, you have to be quick on the draw, okay? So if you're not quick enough, you may not get business right away, but don't be discouraged, because you are able to get signings. I've gotten plenty, okay? And you also want to keep in mind that a lot of new notaries use signing services. So sometimes if they're really comfortable with your work and you have a good rapport with them, then you can counter on some of the pricings, because it's generally common that they kind of lowball the service for notary fees. However, like I say, I prefer experience over money, over monetary gain, especially in the beginning. If you have done less than 25 signings, you want to do every signing you can get your hands on, okay? Within reason. I'll say that, within reason. I mean, you don't want to drive 3 hours, for $70. But if you're cool with it, and you're cool with the price and cool with the distance, I would say get the experience, because a lot of companies will ask you, how many signings have you done? And you need to know that, All right. So if you've done more than 25, you can just stop there and say, I've done more than 25. Or if you've done more than 100 or 50 or whatever, you can say that as well. Or you can just say, I'm experienced. All right. So moving on. Direct work from title companies is where you get out there and you hit the pavement and you market to those companies in order to gain their business. Now, I know that sounds a little scary for a lot of people. And typically when it comes to starting a business, marketing is the least favorite thing that people like to do. I was one of those people. And I am someone who has not yet marketed to a direct title company. However, that will change, and I welcome anyone who's already in the business to take my challenge. If you have not gotten direct work so far, next Wednesday, I am going to 2 title companies to market my business, and I invite you to take the challenge and do the same thing. If you should do that, drop me a comment below this video and let me know that you did. I'd be glad to hear how it went for you. Or if you're already signed up for some direct title companies, drop a comment below and let me know how it's going for you, and let everyone else know who's reading how you went about marketing. So there's several ways to market to businesses. You can drop in, you can take your business cards, a flyer, you can take gifts, snacks or treats or whatever have you. You need to do what is best for you and your budget and your comfort level. Okay. So I have a list back here of title companies in my area that I'm going to transfer over to a spreadsheet so that I can keep track of who I'm contacting. And that way I know how often I'm contacting them, what my status is and things like that. So what you want to know is, how much do they pay, right? I'm talking all this stuff and I'm not telling you what they pay. And that's why you're here for this video. So direct work will pay you more. Why? Because you've cut out the middleman. That fee that they're charging the seller or whomever for that notary fee can all be paid to you. So depending on where you are in the country, you can maybe receive anywhere between $90 to, let's say, $175. Now that's all contingent upon where you live, the how far the signing is, how big it is, like how many pages and things like that. Another benefit to working for title companies is a lot of times they will print the documents. So you just go there, pick up the documents, and then take them to get signed. And you can either drop them back off at the title company, or you can put them in FedEx or UPS if they need to go somewhere else. So that's a good thing as well. So you definitely can make much more money than doing direct work than you would if you're with signing services. Not to say that you can't make good money with signing services, you can. You can also market yourself to signing services. So you can get the phone number, give them a call, and say, hey, I'm a new notary. I like to work with you through your company, your platform, or when you get a signing, or if you see one come through, you can pick up the phone and call and say, hey, I'd like the opportunity to do this signing. Because what I didn't tell you is that when you click on the button to accept the signing, you are not automatically assigned. So what happens is they probably get on the back end a list of notaries who said, I will accept it. And then they choose which one they want to use. And sometimes you can tell, like, if a notary fell out of the running, because that signing will come back and give everyone an opportunity to click on it again. So that's how it works. So as it relates to getting paid, you want to do more direct business, and you want to ramp your business up so that you are doing direct business. Having 1 to 2 to 3 title companies, I wouldn't say 1, 2 to 3 title companies working with you would be great for part-time work, and having more would be perfect for full-time work. So it just depends on what you want to do and where you want to end up. So I am going to get back to some content making, and I'm glad that you watched this video. Oh, I have a surprise for you. So if you look down in the comments below, subscribe to my the Crafty Notary Network, and I have a list of signing services for you. So the phone numbers are there. The websites aren't there, but all you have to do is Google them, and if they have a website, it will pop up. But the phone numbers are there, so you can give them a call, market yourself to the signing services. I encourage you to sign up with as many as possible. Start with SnapDocs, the Closing Exchange, Timeos, which other ones have I signed up with? Notary Go, Notary Dash. Sign up with those first, and you can start getting business as soon as possible. So again, that join my email list, and you will receive a copy of the signing services to get you started. So if you have any other questions, feel free to comment below. Feel free to email me. Feel free to send me a message on Facebook at The Crafty Notary. I will respond to those. If you'd like to be in my Facebook Messenger group, which is the Central Florida Support Network, send me a message on Facebook and I will get you added. I'm doing a Zoom call there this Sunday on how to kind of go over some of the loan documents and how to kind of talk about them. We're going to be introducing ourselves and things like that. So if you're interested in that, join my email list and get into the Facebook Messenger group, because I will send emails out and let you know that, I'm going to be doing the Zoom call. So what else? I think that's all I got for now. So until the next time, I will talk to you all again. I wish you all well, and I hope your businesses are flourishing, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.